Hey, what's going on, everyone? Scott here. Today we're at Finch Farm, and I really like building here. I want to try to do another like settlement without walls type of thing, uh, and I'm kind of going, building as I'm going. So this is what I got so far. You see the beach chairs there, and you can see Kate getting up off of that one. That's from the Crimson Riders unique furniture. I finally was able to catch someone using it. But I built this little fish farm. Now this is from a mod called J2M Workshop, and I really love it. The boat is from Better Stores, but I'm really happy with the way this fish farm, fishing pier came out. I really like it. Uh, you can see you can get out here on it. You can set up bumpers for boats. J2M has got some rowboats and things like that you can use, but the Better Stores adds this particular boat. They've got 3 different kinds in that mod, but it actually adds food to your settlement. This is a fishery boat, and it adds 20 food to your settlement. And you assign someone to the boat, and then you've got 20 food. And then J2M's added little walkway pieces, as you saw getting into the boat, and then J2M has the military cot there on the wall, and then a little bit of thematic and practical and do-it-yourself in here to make up a pretty cool looking little bedroom out of the boat. And you can see that military cot looks like it's supposed to be there in the boat, because I wanted the guy that ran the fishing boat he lives on the boat. Then I just decorated it up with plenty of, fish baskets and, fishing rods and different things like that to make it look like it's being used. And then this net part right here, that's the actual fish farm part, and you assign someone to that too from J2M, and that actually adds 10 food to your settlement.
I need to assign someone to this.
As you can see there. So actually between the Better Stores boat and that, you've got 30 food right there. So you could do away with your crops. You don't have to worry about assigning settlers to, grow potatoes and all of that stuff. But I'm really happy with the way this came out. I'm going to go into workshop mode and I'll show you a little bit more about it. I'll highlight the boat and the farm there. Usually takes me about a minute or so to finally get into workshop mode, but see there, if you highlight the boat, you assign it, and then 20 food comes off of that, and then the fish farm there is 10 food, and it also adds a little bit of happiness. Those are really cool mods to download. They really help you out. And then you can see the fish farm bridge there. I really like it because it goes along with the lore friendly type stuff that I really like building. I just think it fits a little better in the game, especially like this. And I've always wanted to do something like this here at Finch Farm. And you see there, I tried to put it, because I thought it would look cool in the middle, but it snaps right to the side there, and you can put multiple ones on there if you wanted to. But I'm really happy with the way that came out. And then, you see there a little sitting area, and then that's actually my bar. I used the rug there on the ground, but I wanted to kind of set this up more as the fish store. So I put the fish gutting station in there, and you can see you can interact with that. The settlers will, your character can. So you can interact with the fish gutting station and also the fish scale. They interact with that too. So I wanted to make it look like, you've got the fish farm behind it, and then this is your fishmonger's hut, where everybody would go to buy their fresh fish and things like that. So I'm just really stoked with the way that came out. I thought it looked really cool. And then with the extended borders mod, it really makes it to where I can do that, because in the vanilla game you can't build anywhere near the water here at Finch Farm. And you see Kate there, that shows how she's getting relaxing on the beach chair there. That's really a cool mod too. And I do believe that that unique furniture mod is available on PS4 too. But it's real easy. I mean, the extended borders mod really expands your build area, and so but you got to be careful, because it would be really easy to build way too much, and then if you build too much, then you start having problems with your game crashing and things like that, and then not everything in that's been expanded in your build area can be scrapped. So you got to kind of watch that, because I would love to be able to clean this part of the beach up and really just kind of build up a beach area here at Finch Farm. You know, this isn't a settlement tour. This is kind of just to show you what I've got so far, because I'm kind of leaning towards making this kind of a trade hub settlement, not so much as like a farm living settlement, more of kind of a trade post type settlement, a little bit like Bunker Hill. But you can see here with the extended borders just how far you can go, you know, and then I'm trying to highlight things to show you what can and can't be scrapped, even though over here at Finch Farm there's quite a lot that you can't get rid of outside the vanilla border, which you see there in the you know, highlighted in the red. But I mean, it really gives you a lot more room to build. You know, I don't know if I'd build anything over here being that close to the satellite place over there, because there are a bunch of super mutants that probably get attacked all the time. But you can see how far away I am from Finch Farm there, still in workshop mode. I love that extended borders mod. Haven't done a whole lot down on the bottom yet. But this mod right here, this is the Finch Farm Overlift Pass. There's also one for Grey Garden. You can get either one or both in a mod, but I love it because it just adds more vanilla stuff into the game. So if you guys like that, you can, but the settlers won't use it, so you still got to have a walkway up for them. But with the extended borders, I was able to put the walkway here on the other side of the bridge, which is great. I love being able to put it over there. And then you saw I was able to patch the holes in the overpass. There's a good view down on the fish farm. And then this little shack back here, this was built all with the J2M for the structure, the walls, the door, you know, all that stuff. And then inside's a little bit of the thematic and practical and things like that, which I absolutely love it. You know, it all looks like it's lore friendly. It fits in with the vanilla game perfectly. I really love it, and it gives you something more to use than just the vanilla assets, because, you know, I've used that stuff for so long now. It kind of gets a little boring after a while to use the same old stuff. So it's really cool to get new stuff, like those bunk beds. That's from the J2M, and they're working bunk beds. You know, even though I've got another working bunk beds mod, but they're more the military type. Then I've added, you know, the beach chair for relaxing for the settler. Gave him a little sitting area with a barbecue. That's all from Crimson Rider's unique furniture and stuff like that. So I'm going to build a little bit more of that up here on top of the overpass. And this is what I got going on so far. You know, as I build a little more, I'll show you guys, you know, more videos about that. So hope you all enjoyed this. If you did, please hit that like button. I appreciate that so much. And don't forget to subscribe. Got a lot more videos coming out, things like that. And if you got any questions about anything, post a comment. Always happy to answer questions, things like that. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good one.